Hello there, and welcome to another special edition of the Cross Country Show. I'm Jordan Bazron with MurrayAthletics.com, joined alongside senior cross country running Carli Langley. Now, Carli, you started. We're going to recap your season a little bit. Let's start from the very beginning. We'll go to the Bob Gravitt back in Arkadelphia. I know it's a long time ago, but there you ran a 17:59. You finished as the first collegiate finisher there. You broke Gabby Mendoza's 2003 school record in the 5K. Can you tell me what you remember from that race?
All I remember was that I was so overwhelmed that I had broken 18 minutes, and it was hot that day. It was the first meet back in August, so it was kind of still from the summertime. So I just remember being completely overwhelmed that I just broke 18 minutes in the heat.
It was a 17:59. You got the GAC Runner of the Week award, the first of many this season, of course. And then going into next week, you went into the meet that you guys hosted, Lois Davis Invitational, and then you broke your own record. How did that feel, especially doing it on your own home course?
That was really overwhelming because it was a really hilly course, so I didn't expect to break 18, and I actually got 17:44, right?
That's correct.
So I was really excited about that.
And then that led into your second GAC Runner of the Week award. And then a few weeks later, you went to the Chili Pepper Festival and you ran your best time all season at one of the toughest meets of the season. It's a regionally renowned meet, and you were the fourth Division II runner to finish, and it was actually the fourth fastest time in GAC history, 17:37. What do you remember from that meet?
That meet was probably the most packed out of all the meets that I've ran this season, besides region. So that meet, I always had to stay with the pack of people, and I just hung on for dear life, and I feel like they really helped me out during that race. Although it was it's a really prestigious meet because, like you said, it was a very renowned meet, so everybody was there. The Razorbacks were there. A Razorback actually won that meet with the 16:01, which is really fast. So yeah, so that was a great meet too. And then that led into your third GAC Runner of the Week award, and then you guys went to Euler to do that meet, and you ran a 17:42 there to earn yet another GAC Runner of the Week award. It's like the same thing over and over again. But again, what did you see from that meet, and what's your strategy maybe at the beginning of meets or at the end of meets that really separates you from the pack, literally? My strategy, basically my racing strategy is like Steve Prefontaine. You just start out, you just run out in front of the pack, and you just hammer it out until the end, and you just go at it, and you just don't stop, and you don't look back, and you just try your hardest every step of the way. And then we're going into the next meet. It was the GAC preview meet. Of course, big implications because you had to run there again the following week for the conference championship. But there you won the individual title with an 18:41, 30 seconds ahead of the second place finisher. So how did that feel to I guess, I know you guys didn't win the team title, but you were able to finish as the individual champion, and how did it feel? I was surprised that I won that one because it's a really slow course, and given with my time there, I was just really surprised that I won that because there was a lot of really good unattached runners that were running with us. It wasn't just because it was the preview meet didn't mean that just the GAC runners were just running. It's actually originally called the Tiger Chase race, and they changed it into the preview meet because we were supposed to have conference in Enid, but they changed it to Ada. So it was a Tiger Chase, and there was more runners than we'd expected, so I wasn't expecting to win, but you know, thankfully God that I won. But yeah. Yeah, it happened again, and again, you won the GAC Run of the Week award. You won the award 5 out of 8 times this season. I'm not sure if you're aware of that, but no, I wasn't aware of that. I wasn't. That's pretty dominant, if I say so myself. And then the next week, of course, you guys went to the cross country championships in at the same host site over there in Enid, and you actually won again. And this time, your margin was a little bigger. You ran an 18:32, and then the girl after you finished 19:32. So I guess what changed from the first meet to the second meet? Were you more accustomed to the course? And I was definitely more accustomed to the course. That's why we run the preview meet, so we can get so we can see which parts of the courses are really tough, which parts of the courses do you take advantage of, the downhills, the uphills, how many downhills, how many uphills, which way the winds are going, and when to open your stride and when to not. So I think that gave me a huge advantage over from the first meet to the second meet. Also, the wind from conference was ecstatic. Like, it was really windy at conference. So I really don't know how I ran 9 seconds faster, because I felt kind of slow during conference. So I'm thankful for that.
Well, that performance got you first team All GAC, of course, and the GAC Runner of the Year award. Again, congratulations on a great season in conference. But then again, you weren't finished. You and your team both went to the region meet over there in Wayne, Nebraska. You finished 18th, and you actually broke Gabby Mendoza's 6K record, which she also set in 2003. Hers was a 22:30. You ran a 22:28, so you edged out the 6K
so I just
record.
Nipped it.
Yeah, you actually nipped it, and you actually were awarded first team all region for that meet. So can you talk about that meet and maybe the increased distance? How does that affect it, and also the weather there?
The weather there was a little bit colder because it was in Wayne, Nebraska, and it was 2 weeks later. So we got to see snow, which was fun, which was really fun. We previewed the course the day before, and we kind of played in the snow while running the course. So, but it actually got hotter during the next day. If there was less snow, it was 15 degrees warmer than it was the previous day, which gave us a benefit because we were not used to running in snowy weather like that cold weather back here in Arkansas. So that was a huge advantage, and that was an incentive to run faster, and that was an opportunity for us to run faster and give us a better time and a better advantage than some people in the region, than some teams. Changing from a 5K to a 6K, all I can say is as soon as you cross the 5K mark in the race, you just keep on going, and it's just all blood and guts from there. You just have to keep on going and just kick it out until you finish.
All right, guys, that's your timeline of events for this year's Carli Langley. Her cross-country season comes to a close, but she will be back for the track and field season. Thanks for tuning in, and congratulations again, Carli.
Thank you very much.